Hello, sweet souls, and welcome. Rondely's Spiritual Apprentice here. This is the Zen Den. Ooh. Trying to knock things over. Light Shadow is in the house. Hola, sweet soul. How are you? Is that better? Is that weirder to see me? Can you guys still see me? I don't know if this is working so well tonight. It's so bright. There. There. That's better. Light Shadow worried about tomorrow. It's gonna be okay. Hi, Wolf Love. Light Shadow, send me a message if you need. Okay? Hi, RK. Good evening, Kathy Ann. Hola. How's everybody doing? Yeah, send me an email or send me like a message. You know how we normally communicate? Send me a message through there. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jay Leeds. I'm well, RK, thank you. I got my new shirt. Do you guys like it? You know how Jabe always says, what the deck? So I got my merch. I got my merch proof or whatever today. Oh, thank you. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, it's fun. Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna wear this on my head. We'll see how long it lasts. Okay. Hi, Philippe. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Dee Dee. Self-love is important. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of investment, and you're worth it. If you had asked me 11 or 12 years ago, I would have been like, oh, I get it. Anyone just joining, all 22 souls in the house, welcome. I'm Rondely's Spiritual Apprentice. Thank you, Spiritual Goddess. And I am open, accepting, and receiving to assisting you in helping heal yourself. Healing begins within, and you have to make the first attempt, and you have to make that awareness that you need. And even if you don't know what it is that you need, just that you need, ask and you shall receive. Kathy. Ouch. That's sore, Kathy. Embrace. Embrace for sure. Sending you healing vibes, and I hope that the ice is helping. Yes, we need these cards to drop. That deck doesn't want to give me anything right now, so we're going to move on to this deck to see. Some decks I get, and oh, see, that one had a card, and that one had a card fly right out. Some decks, cards just fly out right away, and then I know that's what Spirit needs you all to hear. Woo woo! Wendy, a little secret I learned, because I always scroll out, because I'm a tapper, and I love to support when I'm in a room. If you click on my bio, and then click the live from my bio, then when you're tapping, you won't scroll into someone else's live. I learned that. It was so cool. You haven't missed anything, Carolyn. First time being here for the shuffle in forever. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Carrie. The ants and I welcome you. There were so many signs. There was a beetle, a ladybug, an ant, a grasshopper, 2 of those big mosquitoes. I always scroll out, right? Island Fiddler, I see you joining in all the time. Oops, I did it again. So many wonderful signs. If you're new here, 47 souls, my name is Rondely's Spiritual Apprentice. I've been working with Spirit openly for 12 plus years. And I do collective reads in the Zen Den. So if you are open, accepting, and receiving to a read, stick around. You have the ability to pick a card for you. If you're looking for something personal on a private level, something specific that you want to know in regards to career, finance, love, personal, relationship, educational, I am available. The link is in my bio or rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. And everything is done on gifting and donation. Thanks. I love the new shirt. It's really cool. Thank you, Spiritual Goddess. If anyone is looking for a personal read, you can click the link in my bio. It'll give you an email to me. And I do this late at night when my little guy's sleeping. So it really is on divine timing. If you sent me an email and you haven't got an automatic reply, just know that it's all in divine timing, and I will be able to touch base with you. You can ask Light Shadow and Kathy Ann. Sometimes it takes a little while, but it's worth the wait. So you should look into treatment, Kathy Ann. You should for sure. Okay, we're going to go with 2 decks tonight. The woman is busy helping the world. You're adorable. So I do work with tarot, pendulum, aura, energy, oracle, intuitive reading, and mediumship. 12 plus years. Upcycler in the house. So as I was showing you all my new merch, What the Deck, which will be, the link will be coming out soon. Don't you love what the upcycler made for me? It's beautiful and I love it. It's my skull. So there are 2 groups tonight, and this is a little different, but this is what Spirit is showing me. If you are open, accepting, and receiving to a collective message from heaven, choose number 1. I love it, David. I truly do. Number 1 is a rapid reveal of messages from heaven. And because this is collective, if you were in here and you are accepting to hanging out, listening, receiving the information, thanks for the flowers, Michelle, of what Spirit wants you to know, what Spirit needs you to accept from heaven, you can choose number 1. And if you don't want to choose, it's okay. You can just listen. That's fine. If it's your first time here, each night is different in the Zen Den, and I come on around 10:30 Mountain Standard Time, weekday evenings. Now, the second collective, thank you, Erica. The second collective is Spirit Animal Guides, Carrie. And if you are open, accepting, and receiving to a rapid reveal from your Spirit Animal Guides, feel free to choose number 2. If you are also looking for a personal read, they are totally available. Feel free to click the link in my bio. And this will also be saved once it's released from TikTok onto my YouTube. So feel free to embrace it as there. Laura, you are just in time. Witchcraft, that was my first deck. I love it, Kat. I love it. Yukon Ginger Dogs. Hey, 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 beautiful. Welcome in the house. Make sure that you all interact. Love and light. Say hi to the person above you, the person below you. We are all in this space to enjoy. All 190 of you in here. We are just getting ready to do the collective. So if you are looking for a read, a sign, something to resonate with you, you can choose number 1. That is from the heavens tonight. That is a mediumship. You can choose number 2, and that is messages from your spirit guides. Much love. I'm going to go into zone right now. And so, Upcycler, if you're in the house, thank you again for the lovely, amazing necklace. I think it looks perfect with my new merch on What the Deck, and that information will be coming out soon. But I love this. And if you all haven't followed the Upcycler, please make sure you do, because he's amazing. Okay, and thank you to all my moderators. Much love. Number 1 and number 2, I do this on an intuitive basis, so please know that if I don't see your message, it's not ignoring you. I'm just in a zone. So all 264 of you, feel free at this moment to choose 1 or 2. And I'm going into thank you so much. There were 5 cards in the number 1 collective choice. The first card coming forward is that your loved ones, your mom, your grandfather, your pet, your best friend, your soulmate, that you no longer have with you, beside you in this physical world, even though there is a large German Shepherd showing me a really beautiful urn that's up on a mantle. Know that your pets are your loved ones. When you think of your pets, they are souls too that are also connecting with you. So all 360 of you in here, if this is something that you're open to, please relax, embrace. Know that your faith, your gender, and your light, whatever it is respected. There is no time where your loved ones are. Especially if you have just recently lost someone, right, Kari? Like big time. If you don't mind, Carrie, I would appreciate that. There is no time where your loved ones are. There is no time. The only time is on earth. So anytime that you need your loved one, anytime that you need your animals, anytime that you need what you're grieving, that person, that soul, anytime that you wish for them, just ask and you shall receive. There is no time where they are. Their time is available for you to be with you. Thank you so much, everybody. The second message coming through, that as a soul, they can be in different places, several places at once. So if you had a connection in your family and you have a large family, or you had a family dog, and you are asking for that connection, for that soul to come forward to you, if your brother and your sister and your mother are also asking for that soul connection to come forward, know, all 338 of you in here, that connection can be with you and with someone else at the same time. You are not taking away from anybody. You are not taking away from their level of help by asking for your level of help. You are embracing your soul support team, and you are collectively, knowingly, that you have that support. Thank you, Caitlin. You're beautiful as well. Know that that soul, it's like a jar of fireflies, and you open it up and the fireflies all go different places. Each of those firefly lights, think of it as a part of the soul that you are trying to connect with. So 5 fire lights can come to you, and 5 can go to your sister Alice. Oh, welcome, Bella. I'm so glad. Anyone that's just joining, make sure you give me a follow. When I reach 10,000, we're going to do a lovely little evening like this, but I'm going to do personal reads and not collectives. So make sure that you give me a follow, and I can't wait to get to 10,000. When that soul is able to assist you, when that soul is able to embrace that they are with you, helping you, that is part of the connection. That is part of that bond that you have. So 2-legged human, 4-legged animal, iguanas, hamsters, fish, anything, know that a soul that you have a connection with is forever. And anyone just joining, we are still on collective number 1. And what I do, Rhonda Lee Spiritual Apprentice, hi to all 269 of you in here. What I do, and I've been doing for about 12 plus years now that I'm adding it up, just over 12 years, embracing spirit and helping others take their healing to a level that's accepting. We all have a voice to speak, and we all have something that's passionate that we need to embrace in our world. Thank you, Gigi. And I choose to do this 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, weekdays. So make sure that you give me a follow and check it out. If you're looking for anything on a personal, private basis, it really is affordable, I promise you. Click the link in my bio or go to rondelyspiritualapprentice.com or send me an email. It's all gifting and donation. I have PayPal, e-transfer, and Amazon gift list. It's not expensive, I promise you. It's an energy exchange, and I just want to be able to embrace and help you heal, help you be your better self. And thank you for allowing me to help you on this journey. If you want to stick around for after the collectives, you do have an opportunity to play a game. It's called Spirit Movies Us, and you can win a personal read with me right here, right now. And it is saved and put on YouTube later. So the gift that keeps on giving is that if you receive something this evening that you really want to look at and it resonates again, as long as it's released from TikTok, it will be on my YouTube. And that also is Rondely's Spiritual Apprentice. So continuing with the collective number 1, these are messages from heaven. Collective number 2 is messages from your spirit guides. So if you're looking for one of those 2, or if any of this resonates, take it with love and light. It's meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, 231 souls, it's not meant for you at this time. The third message coming through is yes. Yes, your souls have passed on that you are wanting to connect with. Your mom, your father, your favorite cat, the German Shepherd that stayed with you for life. Hey, Tig. Know that they are passed on in a sense from this lifetime, but they are not passed on in a sense of they're always with you. I hope you don't mind, Tig. They're always with you, and they are not dead in the sense of their connection with you and their love with you. They are so connected and so positive with you, all 222 souls in here. There are signs that you receive. There are signs that you get from them, whether it be dimes, dreams, numbers, messages that you come and receive from them. You are embraced. And they are with you at all times. Thank you, Tig. It's a little busy in here tonight, so I appreciate you. DJ Jacob Flowers, your chakras are correct aligned. Oh, that's wonderful. They should be. I'm a Reiki, so I'm really on that a lot. If these messages are hitting you in the feels, know that healing comes from feeling, and feeling comes from healing. So if you have had a connection of someone, and it doesn't have to be a human, if you have that connection and you are looking to receive the signs, ask for it. Be specific. Ask for the purple car. Ask for the orange rose. Ask for the beetle. Thank you, Tig. Ask for exactly what it is that you need. There is a soul coming forward. And as I read this card, they want you to know that yellow daffodils is very important and that they have no pain. But there's an RP initial coming forward from what I can gather. And just know that if this resonates with you, he's fine. And just know that the summers won't be the same, but he's embracing your laughter and he will be with you all the time. For all the other souls, know that your loved ones that move on and leave this particular plane, leave this part of the world, know that they're still with you. They're still embracing you. They have the ability to allow their illnesses to leave. They have the ability to not take the pain with them. When they leave the vessel here, they leave everything that is not appropriate or is not of love and light. Britta, I don't normally see messages. 1 second. I have daffodils in my room right now, and RP is my dad's initials. Okay, can everyone just stop with the comments for one moment, please? I really just need to connect with Britta, so I would appreciate everyone. And if you could embrace this with love and light, I just want to take this moment. Her dad needs to talk to her. He didn't get to say to her, so if everyone could just hold the comments for a moment. Britta, where are you? I'm just scrolling down here. Are you still in here? Can you come forward, Britta, if you're still in here, please? Your dad says, please still in here. I don't normally see comments. I really hope you're in here. Okay, good. I don't normally see comments. Brit, can I call you Brit? Is that okay? You're crying. Me too. Me too. It's so hard when our dads are on the other side. Okay. Here we go, Britta. I don't know if you didn't get to talk to your dad or you didn't get to tell your dad what you wanted him to hear or what he needed you to hear, but he just wants you to know that he's with you always. And he wants you to know that he's with the rest of the family. I don't know if you're questioning. His name is Richard Paul. I don't know if you're questioning if he was alone or if he doesn't have the rest of the family with him, but he really wants you to know that he's happy and he's spiritedly content and he's doing just fine. And if everyone could just hold your comments, please. Britta, he wants you to know that he's with the rest of the family. And he knows that you didn't get to say what you wanted to say, or you didn't get to hear what you wanted to hear. I don't know if the time was cut off. I don't know if it was inappropriate, if there were other people around. He wants you to make sure that you look at the stars in the sky and know that you have that relationship, that you are under the same sky. He says it's really important that you know that he's never gone. He's always going to be your beacon. Richard Paul said that he will never allow you to be alone. You will always have your connection. You will always be his girl. And he will always be walking with you every step that you take. He's your beacon of hope. He is your foundation. He is your strength. And he wants you to know, just ask for the signs and he's with you. Okay? And know that he loves you very much. Know that he loves you very, very much. Whew. Okay. So thank you, everyone. That happens. Like I said, this is collective and I go completely with spirit. And that was something that Britta needed to hear. It was very, very passionate, very, very healing. And Britta, that's okay. Your dad is really proud of you. And he did not expect me to see your message. He did not expect to see your message. So I'm so grateful that he allowed me to make that connection with you. And I hope that it brought you some peace. And this is what we're going to do when we reach 10K, my friends. As soon as we reach 10K, the 10K party is going to be a celebration of life. For all those that are on the other side. Your puppy, your Jacob, your dolly, all those on the other side. If you're looking for something personal on a private level, you can click the link in my bio. The collectives I do here are collectives, and the personal comes through when it is when it's meant to be, and when it's really needed. And I'm just absolutely, as always, so grateful to be able to be a vessel in the spiritual sea. And Brit, those flowers are beautiful. Enjoy them. Ah, someone's dad called them Dolly. Brooke, my dad called me Dolly, and I asked a sign through you. Oh my God. Well, Brooke, I've never said Dolly in a live before, and this is probably like a few live, probably been almost 100 lives now. So you know what? Know your dad is with you always. And he's sending you like a purple rock. I don't know if it's a really weird looking flower or a rock, but know that your dad's with you always. Okay? Those are incredible moments, Carrie. I certainly agree to. And now I need to like, take a moment. I just need to find my hanky. Oh. Okay. My dad's laughing right now because I'm blowing my nose in front of like 297 people. All right, let's continue. The fifth and final message. Oh, Britta, just in case you wanted a screenshot, did you want a screenshot? I'll leave this here for a minute. Just before I go into the last message for the collective 1, we will do the collective 2, and then we'll go into the bottoms of the deck and the chance to win a personal read. Awesome. You're welcome, Britta. Your emotion is so authentic. Thank you, Jody Lynn. I'm very authentic. I appreciate you for saying that. All my reads are done on gifting and donation, so if there's something I can assist you with, it's affordable and I'm listening. And I promise you, I'm genuine. Spiritual Apprentice or RondaLeeSpiritualApprentice.com. And thank you for everyone who is here. So everyone that chose the first collective, or you were drawn to be in the first collective, or you're asking for a sign, your puppers wants you to know. Your puppers wants you to know that it's okay. They're not alone, and your loved ones are not alone. So this is a sign that you are able to embrace what happens when you receive from those around you, no matter the soul. And especially, it's important for you to know that your animals are with you. Know that your animals are with you. That's okay, Jewel. I don't usually show the card Sweet Soul, so I don't need a mirror, but much love. I can just use the inverted one too, but it's about the connection of the energy, and they just want you to know that you're not alone and they're not alone, and no matter where, who, what, when, whatever went down, no matter, know that that rainbow bridge, they are waiting for you. And they are with you, they're looking over you, and they just want you to embrace. And I think tonight's theme is really animal-based, because I was really drawn to the rapid reveal for the second collective. Anyone just coming in, or 287 souls in here, Rhonda Lee Spiritual Apprentice. Link is in the bio. I've been doing this about 12 years. Everything I do is intuitive. From just getting into my Reiki Master now, but level 1 and 2, mediumship, pendulum. I have 80 plus oracle decks and about 13 tarot decks. I embrace everything on a spiritual level, and I'm an apprentice because Guru of Spirit is actually Spirit. So tonight's messages on the rapid reveal for collective number 2. If you were drawn to collective number 2, or you're just coming in, or this is something that you feel you resonated with, all 356 souls in the house, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 messages. So you can choose a card 1 through 7. if you wish, or you can just take what resonates with you and take it with love and light. If it's not meant for you at this time, it's not meant for you. Don't push it. Don't rush magic. But if it feels right, there is healing in the feeling. And so there are 7 cards. There's 421 of you in here. So how about we play a little bit of a different game? And in the second collective, there's 7 choices. I don't think I've ever been this busy, but I hope that you all appreciate and embrace the signs that you are meant to receive. It's not always what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. If you click on the link in my bio, make sure you follow me. When I reach 10,000, we're going to do an evening of personal reads. Just a couple hours hanging out, having some food, some drink, and just embracing and sharing spirit. So once I get to 10,000, which if someone wants to go take a check and see how close we are, but we're in the 9,600 fact, I think. So it's wonderful. Can you show us the cards? I need to get a vibe from them to pick a number. Sure I can, Sleepy Jake, sweetie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, this deck is from Stephen Farmer. And if you are looking for something when it comes to spirit and just embracing daily information, it's 9.7. Okay, right on, guys. We're only a couple of hundred away. Maybe we'll hit there this weekend. Now, if you go in my bio, like in all my posts, if you go in there, there's one that says free read. When I reach 10K, I'm picking someone from that comments on that post for a free read also. So make sure that you click on that and check that out. And don't forget to comment and like it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, sweet sunshine. Rio Speedwagon, I'm sorry you think tarot cards are trash, but these aren't tarot. So if you possibly want to know more information about spirituality or what it all is, definitely feel free. You can drop a link and give me an email, but they're not trash and they're not tarot. So much love and light. And this might not be for you. So thanks for stopping by. All right. So 1 through 7, sweet souls. And here we go. Here we go. Right, third eye? All right. The first message coming through for you 490 sweet souls that are embracing love and what needs that you need to hear. The first message coming through is the blue heron. Thanks, Hannah. The blue heron is stepping forth and needs you to make a stand, sweet soul. It is time. Now you need to do it with love and light, but make a stand for what you believe in. Allow yourself to be standing proud for what you believe in. It is important. You make me smile so big. Thanks, contains Mary Jane. Much love, sweet soul. The blue heron wants you to know that in spite of any judgment, in spite of disapproval from others, what a perfect card. The blue heron is telling you, believe and make a stand for what you believe in. It's perfect. The second card coming up. Thanks, hello in Guatemala. So this shirt, What the Deck? It's my merch. So you're going to be able to order it. I haven't got all the details yet, but it's very cool. I'm so excited. And if you like this, the upcycler made this for me. He's amazing. Go check him out. The second message. Oh, speaking of the upcycler, if you're in the house, hey, Ayla. If you're in the house, upcycler, the second message is polar bear. So tell me how much. If y'all want some love and light and some great Reiki and some great vibes, make sure you follow my sister here, Ayla Lightworker, because that girl's got some rhythm and she's got some amazing wisdom and light to share with you all. So make sure you follow Ayla Lightworker. Love you, Ayla. The polar bear stepping forward. Jenny, I don't know how much yet. That I don't know. I just got my first one today, so I thought I'd give it a wear. So I'll let you know. Make sure you follow me or send me an email or the link in my bio, and we can make sure that we can connect. I love you too. So the polar bear which is something that the upcycler is very, very, very strong with. So if you don't, haven't followed him, make sure you do. But the polar bear is coming forward. Remember, the blue heron was telling you to stand up for what's right. Well, the second card is telling you that you need to stand up for yourself. Not just what's right, but yourself. It's not selfish. You need to speak your trustworthy. You need to speak it respectively. You need to speak it compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. But you need to embrace and speak up for yourself. Taylor, it was gifted to me. It's just a little piece of clear quartz on there, and then it's got a little bit of diamonds. So thank you for noticing. The third card that's coming out, legit question, does a personal reading consist of, and how do I book one? Caitlin, you can click the link in my bio or rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. You can send me an email at spiritualapprentice.rondely@gmail.com. And we can go from there. The reads are all gifting and donation. And I am trying to catch up, I promise. My little guy. I do it at night, and it's not good to stay up past 3 a.m. when you have to get up at 6 or 7. So, for personal reads, email me if I have people that receive reads. If you are below a certain age, I like to speak with you first and get a feel and an understanding and permission from your guardian if need be. Okay? But there's a lot worse things in life to be watching on video games and in the news than receiving information about your life. So, the third card coming up for you, sweet souls, yes you do, Laura, it is a coming, is Weasel. Weasel is stepping forward. And I just ask everyone, please don't spam the comments. If you've commented once or twice, just leave it at that. I don't see it. It's for a reason. If you were here earlier, you see the one comment that Brit put. And if you're still in here, Brit, much love. Thank you very much, Red D. Love you. Spamming's not going to get you any more attention, so much love. The Weasel is coming forward as the third card, and it wants you to start listening to the inside, silencing what's happening out here and all the frustration that's happening, and simply observe with your eyes, your ears, and your physical feelings, your actual feelings. Observe what's happening around you. The Weasel wants you to just take a moment to really observe. Observe. The Zebra is coming forward as the fourth card. And the Zebra wants you to know that it's okay to let go of fear. Face everything and rise. Trust that you are safe. Trust that your power is allowed to be expressed. Trust that you are protected. Trust, trust, trust. Yes, grounding is very important. Know that, no, you're still mod. You're good, Tig. You're mod until I take it away now, hun. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, yeah, you're right. Weasel was the third. Thank you so much, sweet soul. Golden. Weasel was the third, so Zebra's the fourth. The Zebra coming forward wants you to know that it's okay to let go of fear. It's okay for you to face everything and rise. You are worth the healing. You are worth what you want to embrace. You are worth. So, kids in the back, Zebra in the house. If you asked for Zebra for a sign from our little joke earlier about us being be specific, there's your zebra. Now, how often do you see a zebra? How often do you see a zebra? Seriously. Let go of your fears and know, Emily, you're going through cancer treatments and you picked 4. I'm sending you so much healing and so much comfort and so much strength, Emily. Know that you are a powerful soul. Know that you have what it takes to get through what it is that you need to. Okay? Now we're on to number 5. Number 5 is the spider. Aw, thank you, Gothic. Number 5 is the spider. And the spider is coming forward to say, hey, guess what? You need to trust your creative spark. You need to trust everything inside of you, everything whole, everything that makes up you. You need to trust it, because if you're trusting it, you're expressing it. And if you're expressing it, you're embracing it. And if you're embracing it, it's you. And you go back into that cycle. So make sure that you are truly embracing that. AK, darling, so nice to see you. Much love. Hi, AK. Anyone wants some awesome, beautiful pictures and insightful information, make sure you follow AK. She's my sister in another part of the universe, way over across the puddle in the UK. Wendy, you picked 5 and you love spiders. That is a complete sign. No dash. Kathy, I feel this is a little bit for you too, but I feel that there's writing. This is important. There is writing. Stories of inspiration, stories of enlightenment, stories. I feel that your writing is going to allow you to embrace that. Carrington, yeah, embrace that the spider in all its glory is going to be able to embrace you, and it brings a message, a creative spark to reignite what it is that you're passionate about. These cards are the Animal Spirit Guides from Stephen D. Farmer. I do it intuitively. I don't use the books, but you picked 5 but pulled to the first card. Then you definitely have to take the first card, Vanessa, for sure. Go where you're drawn. It's important where it resonates with you. All 222. So we are on number 6. Yes, number 6 is coming forward. And number 6 is the goose. And for all of you that aren't in Canada, the spirit animal deck that Stephen D. Farmer does, he does the Canada Goose. So it's very, very cool. It's very amazing, the information that comes just from looking at and embracing an animal. Having an animal visit you, having an animal cross your path, having an animal send you a sign. It is sometimes very unexpected, and sometimes you don't know what's happening. But when you look deeper into it, it really is magical. So we are on the second last reveal. We'll still have the 2 bottom of the decks, and then we're going to do the personal read. You can win that by playing the game Spirit Movies Us. If you've been seeing geese everywhere, here we go. It's time for you. It is time for you. I'm glad, Carrington Stoney. Thank you so much for coming and embracing what it is that you needed. Oh, geese. Cobra chicken. The goose is coming forward. And it's time for you to retreat a little. It's time for you to recuperate back into what you know is yourself. You need to find yourself, and you need to rebalance. You need to realign. Rather than continuing forward stumbling, you need to allow possibly yourself to just take that time. You may not have that time, if that makes sense, but it's time for you to rest. And if that's resting your mind and not pulling so much worry onto you, it's just time for you to take a time out. Take a time out. And the final message coming forth in the collective is the dog. And if the next one is a penguin or a giraffe, it's a dog. So you got off easy, I guess. Hey? My spirit guides are overly amazing. I'm so emotional. I've been asking them to speak through something. Oh, Carrington, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, time out sometimes, butterflies. The most important time to rest is when you do not eat it. Exactly, Aubrey. So if you don't have 5 minutes to meditate, sweet souls, you better be taking 10. I'm just saying. My brother was known as the Good Whisperer. He passed in 2011. Much love, Angel. The spider was the sign I asked for. I love it, Lo. My Riggs, I asked for him a dog. See, this is where it is. And if you asked for 7 to be a dog, there's your pups. There's your puppers. If you're enjoying this space tonight, and every night is a different read, it's a different experience. But if you're enjoying it, make sure you click the link in my bio and follow. Good job, Kathy. When we get to 10,000, we're going to have a night of just amazing personal reads back and forth right here. And until then, I come on weekday evenings, 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please tell me about 7. It was my choice, but my phone died. Well, you're just in time. 4, you didn't miss it. 7's in the house, and we're just starting it because I see shiny things and I get talking. And the dog is coming forward that if you've looked for hope, if you're asking for a sign of hope, faith, or love, this is it. If you're asking for a sign that your loyalty in life is being received where it should be, yes. If you're asking for a sign if the faithfulness that you are receiving is correct, yes. If you are asking for, one would say, anything to help serve you. If you are asking for something to allow you to reach the level of vibration to take you to a higher abundance, you are going to receive that. And this DOG is coming forward to let you know that all of that is aligning. Thank you for the follow, Watermelon. All of that is aligning. All of it you deserve, you desire. It is exactly what you need. Just make sure that you're open, accepting, and receiving to it. So I want you to right now, take a moment. I want you to take a breath in. And as you're breathing in, count to 4. When you get your breath in, hold it for 7. And release for 8. With that breath, release what no longer serves you. Allow the stale energy to go away and allow you to be open and accepting to what's meant to come into you. Okay, it is time for the bottom of the decks, sweet soul, and then we're going to play Spirit Movies Us, and it's like 11:30 already. Like, today was, whoa, insane. Y'all need to know that the bottom of the deck for the love, and really it's about just knowing what is within this sign. It's my fault you're up so late. Oh, Wendy. Much love. Tell the kids in the back to go to sleep if they're still awake. Time flew, right? Know that your loved one wants you to know that their death was painless. And in tonight's choices of What the Deck, we chose, Spirit and I chose the Messages Talking to Heaven and the Steve Farmer Spirit Guides. And I feel that it was something that you definitely need to have and resonate. And if it resonated with you, Mugwa, 12:30 as well. I'm in Canada. Where are you? Know that the death was painless. Please don't worry. Please don't hold on to any guilt. If you had to possibly, and this can be with all souls, but if you had to decide or eject the plug from the wall, if you had to possibly make a decision that was final for a soul, know that the death was painless. No, don't hurry the process. Don't blame yourself for it. Don't worry. Don't hold on to guilt. Don't feel as if you have the blame. You have the weight of your shoulders, and yesterday was heavy enough. Hello, Wisconsin. So know that your mom wants you to know, your dad, your brother, your grandmother, your cousin, your soulmate wants you to know and wants you to embrace that their death was painless. And it's not for you to carry that burden any longer. Okay? And last but not least, coming out of the Humpback Whale. Thanks from Michigan. The humpback whale is coming forward to say that music is essential for your healing. And if you didn't already know that, right, Nebraska? If you didn't already know that, music is essential to healing. Healing begins within. If you are crying right now, if you are feeling emotions, if you are feeling healing and you are healing in the feeling, know that this is what you need to hear. This is where you need to be. All 146 souls in the house right now. There is so much healing that can be coming through singing, humming, chanting, playing an instrument, listening to an instrument. It is part of my soul. I dance every morning. I dance every morning. And there is just something with music that allows you to embrace. It gets you through the hard times. So know that that's a connection, and that is a part of meditation. There is something about production, composing, writing. There is everything. I was just letting music wash over me earlier and letting my emotions go with it. I love that, Tick. That is exactly what you need. Dancing through everything, Carrington. Yes. Catherine, whoever was just 16, know that he's always with you. Listen to the lyrics he sends you, okay? He's showing me that he sends you lyrics. So embrace the music and the healing that you receive, sweet souls. It's imperative to you and what you're doing in this lifetime. All right. So, Spirit movies us. I need to make sure that I don't read the clue. Right? I got a ukulele for Mother's Day to own my childhood trauma. Thank you. Own it. Own it, Mrs. Frazzle. And you know what? If you own it and you want to, if you feel up to it, I'd love for you to tag me in a post of you playing it. Embrace that. That is awesome. All of you that are healing, I love it. I love it. Okay. If you're embracing this and enjoy this, make sure that you like and follow me. I come back 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I'm not going to give away the answer, Michelle. Thank you, love. Awesome, Mrs. Frazzle. I love it. So do not read the movie title. We are going to play Spirit Movies Us. What this entails is our 3 clues. If you are the person who is able to answer this within the 3 clues, and you are the first person that comes up on my side, and TikTok is weird with how they allow some stuff to come through. So if you can guess this movie and you can guess it through in the 3 clues, you win a personal read with me right here, right now. Before I forget, I save this on YouTube when it's allowed through TikTok. Link in my bio or rondelyspiritualapprentice.com if you're looking for anything on a personal or private. Everything is done on gifting and donation. And yes, comments bounce around on the host. Yeah, it's like, so for me, everything is on my end. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And everyone who's just joining or anyone who has been in here before, can the first clue be the answer? You're smart, Tick. Haha, no. Welcome to the Zen Den. My name is Rondely, Spiritual Apprentice, and I come on here weekday nights, 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to embrace and help you heal. Healing begins within. And here we go. It's not Underworld. Right? And no mug. I don't read all the comments. I usually, when I'm in the zone, I don't even see the comments. For me to see Brit is because Richard was in my ear telling me that I had to see the comments. So, okay. Clue number 1. Are you all ready? Clue number 1. The title character for this movie is on the screen for less than 15 minutes. So clue number 1 is the title character for this movie is on the screen for less than 15 minutes. Bum, 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 bum. La 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 la. Step up to no. Chicken. What is that? Not Nemo. Aubrey guessed it. J-Bo's gonna have to step up his game. Aubrey Graham. Well, look at that. Aubrey, It looks like she guessed Beetlejuice, 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 which was what it was. So that was fast. Aubrey, did you want to hear from a grandfather, or is there someone or something that you're interested in? Let me know. I have about 60 decks here. We can pull one for you. I'm going to let everyone know the second and third clue was the movie spawned an animated TV series. Right, Light Shadow? And clue number 3 was it shares a name with a bright red star in the constellation Orion. So Aubrey definitely... Oh, and the bonus clue was day... Oh. Wait. Is it Beetlejuice? Yeah, it was super quick. Aubrey guessed it like the third guess. She just kicked butt. Obviously, yeah. All right. I'm a little... But anyways, the bonus was super easy. Last night it was guessed really harsh, but on the night before that, it was guessed really quickly. So when there's more, Jabo does his research. When Jasmine, so weird, I have Beetlejuice tattooed on my hand. Okay, that's amazing. Jabo says once we reach 90 to 100, it's boom. I know, Kathy, right? Well, he did his information. So do I pick someone to hear from, or will you just feel someone? Aubrey, if there's someone... Yes, Tig, you guessed MASH almost immediately. Aubrey, if there's someone that you want to hear from, you can put the name in the comments. And if you just want a general read from heaven, I can do that for you also. Right now, there's probably about 700 souls around me. Each person can carry 3 to 5 souls with them. And I'm open, accepting, and receiving when I'm in the Zen Den. So it gets pretty busy. That's why when Richard came through for Britta, it was he was quite loud, and he was just saying, look up, look up, look up. So it was all about timing. Whoa, and there's some cards flying out here. So if you... Beetlejuice was my 6th grade teacher's favorite movie. She passed away of liver cancer. That year, I ended up going to school with her granddaughter years later. Whoa, that's pretty amazing, Cass. That's pretty amazing. You would like to hear from your sister. Okay, we can do that. There's a rapid reveal from your sister. There's also a D initial that is coming forward. And so I'm just really drawn to put that forward as well. Your sister has 5 messages that have come out from this deck for you. And Aubrey, this is personal for you, but if it connects and resonates with anyone else, take with love and light that you needed to embrace it. She says, I don't know if she was older than you or she wanted to be bigger than you, but she's like, don't worry. I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. She is always helping you. She shows me even when you put up the white flag, when you're surrendering, she is with you. Aubrey, I'm shaking. Thank you. Just take a deep breath, sweetie. It's okay. She loves you. She loves you very much. Just take a deep breath in. Anyone else that's feeling these vibes, the emotions and love that our soul support team send us is very strong. It's one of the reasons why I wear so much protection and jewelry, is so that I'm able to maintain, so I can help you. I will go have a second supper after this because it burns energy in that sense for me. People tell me I need to eat a burger, and I'm like, should I tell them that I eat 2 suppers? So she wants you to know very, very much, Aubrey, that she is helping you. She's never gone anywhere. She feels happy and healthy and free, and she's standing on top of a mountain, and she's got her arms spread, and she's like, ay, caramba. So know that she is spiritually okay. She's also scratching my right hand. So I know this may sound weird. I don't know if you play the lottery, but she wants you to go play like a bingo scratch ticket or something, and I don't know. If there's any questions you have or such, anyone else, feel free to click the link in my bio and we can connect through there. For you wondering about your sister or anyone else that's just wondering about their loved ones, they want you to know they're standing right next to you. They've never left. I don't know if you played with your sister's hair or your sister played with your hair, Aubrey. But she's showing me the twirl of the hair. I've never brought a scratcher before, but I will now. I don't know what it means. It's so strange. Like, I don't usually show it. She just shows me like a bingo and there's some dimes and pennies. So I don't know exactly what that is, but she wants you to know that she's with you every step of the way. And anyone else, if you're asking, just know that your loved ones are with you. They're with you very much. Second last, but not last, it's really important that you know, don't be afraid. Hi, Isabelli. Don't be afraid, Aubrey. She said, what is coming for you and what you've been manifesting is everything that you deserve, is everything that you desire, and you don't have to be afraid anymore. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to think that you're lonely, and you don't have to worry. And give yourself a little break. Like, she's like, dang, girl, lighten up on yourself a little. She sees all of your thoughts, and she wants you to know that manifesting the best and staying on a positive line is very important. Staying in that positive mindset is very, very important. And last but not least, she says, you are so connected, and anyone else that needs to see this, all 23 souls in the room, 1, 2, 3, the synchronicity that you receive this read tonight, and I don't know if you were questioning putting down Beetlejuice, but your sister shows me like it was meant to be. You need to know that you are so connected. You need to know that what you have, you will always have. And I'm honored that I was able to embrace and allow you to share that this evening. If anyone else is looking for a personal read, you can certainly click the link in my bio. I do this on a gifting and donation basis in my free evening time. And I have a toddler, so I don't have a lot of free time. But know that I'm listening and I want to assist and help you in healing. And I'm embracing that the universe is going to allow all the alignment to come through. So feel free to join me 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you haven't already, please follow me, because when the Zen Den reached 10,000, if you were in the room tonight to see the message with Brit from her dad, Richard, or if you were just here to see the message for Aubrey from her sister, that will be the personal reads that are going to come through when I am doing my 10K. And so that's going to be a fun live. And we're going to have crowns and gowns and charcuterie. And I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, Honey. Thank you so much, Lise. Thank you so much, everyone, for everything. Isabelli, Island Fiddler, Ash Rogers. Know that your papu is always with you. He says patience is a virtue. Anyone that's new, feel free to check back here tomorrow at 10 p.m. Click the link in my bio. And I am so excited to be on this journey to helping you heal. Oh, you know what? We're going to do something different. Before I leave, we're going to open a fortune cookie, okay? So my dad's superstition was with fortune cookies, you have to at least eat a piece of the fortune cookie. Thank you, Janie. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so if anyone needs a reading from me, feel free to click the link in the bio and send me an email, or rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. And it's all based on gifting and donation. You're welcome, Ash. We can do that. We do that too. Eat half, read, eat other half. That's what I'm doing, Kathy. God bless us. Thanks, Dale. I love watching you embrace all of the spirituality, and I appreciate your comments and your interaction. All right. Oh, someone has complimented you today in your absence. So know that someone has spoke highly of you. Someone has embraced you, and someone is sending you love and light and positive vibes. You just don't know it. And if you're French, I hopefully don't butcher this. Vous avez des compliments aujourd'hui en votre absence. And if you want to write down these numbers, I don't know, but 4, 6, 19, 38, 41, and 42. That made you blush. Good job, 4. Okay, now I gotta eat the other half. Monster Madness and me and I talked about your amazingness today. Aww, FVM. That's so sweet. Thank you. Nice one, Dash. Kimberly, I'm French. My grandparents were from Paris. I've never spoke French on here before, Kimberly, so except bonsoir with Philippe, but not in that. Voulez-vous danser avec moi ce soir? I love dancing. Thank you all so much. Now my tummy's not growling as much. Okay, so that was an amazing live. A little too hyper for me when all I wanted was a somber reading or at least a chance. Oh, and Gio, if this isn't the place for you, that's okay. I appreciate that. We all have different light. This is who I am. I don't tone down for anyone, so I don't mean to not be welcome to everyone, but this is who I am. But if you're looking for very calm and very somber, make sure you check out the @Metaphysical. She's amazing. So @Metaphysical, okay? Love and light, Gio. You're welcome, Carrie. And if anyone else is looking for what we do, you know, here in the Zen Den, our popular, loving, collective reads. Yeah, no, I won't. I do have an imposter I should tell you all about that thinks it's okay to try and be like me. And I'll never doll. And I'll never be duplicated because that's just who I am. So if this is for you, I'll see you tomorrow night. And if you want to check out my YouTube, that would be spectacularly awesome as well. And I love you all. I hope that you are amazing, that you stay magical. And don't forget, you are worthy. Bye for now.